Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to some Skyrim. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful holiday, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. I decided I want to stream early today before I do my Dragon's Dogma stream. So I'm up early. It's about 8 a.m., which I know that's not too early, but at least not for me. I'm usually at work by 6, but you know, for streaming it's very early, so I just had to get some Skyrim in today since I'm going to be playing a different game. I just keep thinking about this game, so I gotta play it. We're going to do some Dark Brotherhood today. I know we're out in front of the Shrine of Maroon's Dagon here, but it's just kind of, we were just here for fun, so. By the way, before I forget, because I keep forgetting to do this, if you are new to the channel, we are doing a 24-hour stream on January 7th. So if you don't want to miss that...
I am in your way. Let me give you some room.
Thank you, Inigo. Yeah, so if you don't want to miss the 24-hour stream, do not forget to subscribe, because I think it's going to be a blast. It's going to be very scary, because being awake for 24 hours and doing one thing is... I don't know, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I think it's going to be a fun experience, no matter what. So I'm going to drink some coffee. I don't even know where I need to go right now. Let's see. Oh, I have to go to Falkreath. That's right. I was gonna say, I know I could just check the quest log, but I feel like I've played this game enough to be like, oh, actually, this is where I was. This is where I need to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I like to test myself in that way. I like to make sure I know, you know, the map as well as I can, and try to make sure I know which quest I'm on. Even though I do play this game a lot, I never get super far into the end game, stream-wise. But it's mainly because I'm always experimenting with like mods and different characters and stuff, so it just hasn't happened yet. But I'm hoping in the future, maybe even this year, 2024, I can maybe, you know, beat the Ebony Warrior and do some other fun stuff. Maybe we'll get to 1,000 mods. We'll see. Hey, Viceart, how's it going? Here's a heart for you. Thanks for being here. Nice beret? Beret? Well, thank you. How's it going today, Violet? Yeah, my wife... Actually, it's getting a little too warm in here. My wife got me this beanie. It's a Barbie beanie. And she made me this, too. So my wife likes to crochet and knit and do all this stuff. So she bought... Or, she didn't buy me. She made me this really, really, really comfy, like, cardigan. It's all black and pink. So warm. Oh my gosh. I cannot even tell you, begin to describe just how cozy I am in this thing. It's like really, really thick yarn. I don't know much about crochet. I just know that she's been doing it for as long as I can remember. Well, even longer. She's been knitting for a long time, and definitely in our whole relationship, you know. But she just picked up crochet, I want to say this year, and she's just been going crazy with crochet stuff, which is awesome. She's very, very crafty. She likes to do all sorts of, like, I literally, in our house, we don't have kids or anything, so I gave her a, well, I didn't give her, obviously. I let her have one of the rooms in our house just for all of her crafting stuff like that. She has a lot of stuff. Ow! Jerk!
You like to steal?
Hey, thank you, Inigo. Thank you. You're a good shot, by the way. Let's see if I can hit you. Wait, how did my arrow go that way? What the? Thanks, Inigo. That was a terrible shot on my part, so saved my butt. What's going on, SNS? Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day as well. We are going to be playing some Dragon's Dogma today, so I'm only going to stream for maybe a couple or, you know, 2 or 3 hours. I might stream some Skyrim today. And then later tonight, I'm going to be playing Dragon's Dogma for the first time, so I hope that game... I think it's fun. I know it's like an underrated game. A lot of people say it's underrated, but you never know until you try it. stop by. Gotta study? Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by. And good luck. I was always terrible with studying, so... Ow! Ow! Like, actually ow. Great start. I forget I'm playing on Legendary. I forgot. Okay. Took out like 90% of my health there. Thankfully. It just started, so let's go ahead and just pretend like that didn't happen. Take a nice little jump off of this cliff. And start flying again. Have an awesome new year. You too, SNS. I would like Dragon's Dogma, especially if I choose the Archer dual-wield dagger build. Yeah, that's definitely my style. I think, you know, obviously just from playing Skyrim, you can see that I like the archery with the dual daggers, the reverse daggers and stuff. So, yeah, I think from what I've seen, it'll be something I enjoy. And also, welcome, Joseph. Thank you for being here today. Hope you had a nice, lovely holiday. And like I said, I'm going to do some Dark Brotherhood stuff today. I really like doing the Dark Brotherhood questline. I might look into getting a quest mod for the Dark Brotherhood in the future, because I've done it so many times, but it's not like the most important thing in the world to me to have, you know, altered quests. Except for the College of Winterhold, because J Serpa did a really nice College of Winterhold expansion mod.
You lack technique.
It's too fun. That seriously never gets old. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, SNS. I very much appreciate that, because I don't know, it's gonna be a crazy 24-hour stream coming up here soon, and I definitely want as many people involved as they possibly can be. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I know that's not necessarily what I'm pushing for. Obviously, if you just enjoy hanging out with this community, you enjoy Skyrim, or even other video games like Dragon's Dogma, or Red Dead Redemption 2, Stardew Valley. I just love video games. So if you like hanging out with cool people and watching cool video games, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you liked this video. Hopefully I didn't say it too many times. I'm trying to find the balance between, you know, saying it once or twice, but not being overbearing with it, you know? I guess the only real thing I'm focused on right now, as far as content and channel stuff, is... Well, right now I'm working on a video. It's not quite done, but it's getting close. It's more just like a thank you video for the end of the year, so it's nothing like crazy. My editing skills are not good right now. I'm still learning. And I'm still trying to learn and navigate what kind of content I'm trying to do. You know? It's only been a year, so I still have a lot to learn. I was going off on a... I just went off on something. I hate it when I have a thought in my head. Remember, you're playing on Legendary. Yeah, I dislike it when I have a thought in my head. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is just gonna come out naturally. Nope, I forget it. What's going on, gray-haired gamer? How are you doing today? Yo, Gears, what up? How's everyone? Well, let's see, I was talking about that video I was making. It's coming soon. I don't know. I feel like if it's important, it'll come back around. Who cares? I think I just get distracted by the beauty of this game. And it's just so cool looking. I know it's probably like... I know not everyone's gonna like the whole sparkly stars, like the... whatever that is. But I like it so much. Merry Saturnalia. Indeed. Well, Saturnalia is over now, right? But I guess we can still celebrate. That's totally fine. I'm gonna say Christmas is over. The only thing I'm thinking about now is Halloween. One of my favorite... Weird. One of my favorite parts of one of my favorite movies, which is Nightmare Before Christmas, is the part with the wolf, where they're like... Forget, I think they're looking for Jack. Because he's gone missing. And the mayor is like, there's only 365 days left until Halloween. And the wolf is just like, 364! And that is probably one of the funniest lines in that movie. I don't know why, but it's become a thing in our household this year. Just like, 364! I love that movie so much. We actually watched it 2 days ago. Nightmare Before Christmas is like one of the best movies of all time. I think most people will agree with me on that. Hello. How's it going, zombie robot? Hope my other half and I had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much, zombie. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas too. What are you doing, Mr. Moth? I don't think I have Butterflies Land True.
Moving unseen.
Or maybe that's where the thistle originally pops out. Who knows? So much to learn with modding. Good morning, the Queen of Ice. How are you today? Actually, oh yeah, no, I wanted to go down a little further. Basically, I'm going this way towards, what is it, Half Moon Mill, up towards Ilinalta. Lake Ilinalta? Ilianalta? And then we're gonna cut into Falkreath right there. Because I know where I'm going now. It's weird, I might not have... Whoa. What the heck? I might not have, you know, like the quest marker set or anything like that right now. I like to exercise... Please don't. I like to exercise my map knowledge, making sure I know where I'm going. But at this point, I pretty much know the map on a fundamental level pretty well. Like, I know where all the major stuff is. I know some secret stuff. I don't quite know every little detail of every place. Like, I know where Rorikstead is, I know where Dragonbridge is, and all these little towns too. But there's still so many little details about this game that I don't know. Heck, even Nico tells me after, well, most people tell me after years and years of playing, I mean, like, playing this game since release, which I've been playing this game since release, but not, like, consistently. People who have been playing this game are still finding new things, which is like, wow, that's so impressive. I know a lot of people give this game a lot of flack for a lot of different reasons, but the fact that you can still find new things in this game 12 years later in vanilla Skyrim, like vanilla Skyrim stuff, it's really cool. Like, I like games that do that. I feel like people could go back to Morrowind and still learn new things about that game, even after 20 plus years, you know? Blake, what's going on? And good morning. How are you doing today? Oh! Okay, well, I was not expecting 2 saber cats in here. I just need 1 second, Inigo. Uh-oh. If I die, that's...
Do you have any last words?
I haven't saved. Maybe I did save. Thankfully, we have Inigo. I got you.
My friend here will take your goods.
Well, you can take some too, Inigo. You help get to keep what you help with. How about that? Love the toboggan? Toboggan. Isn't a toboggan a sled? The hat? I think this is just a beanie. See, it's got like a little football. It's a nice hat. What up, Blader Art? How are you today? Kept hearing people from either YouTube or Twitch talking how Skyrim modders should just make a game rather than making Skyrim into next gen. I think it's all... I don't know. Some people just don't have the creative ability to make a game, right? Or they just don't want to. So they see Skyrim and they're like, this is already a game I really love. How do we make this better? Or how can we remake this to make it better? Me personally, I'd love to make a video game, but I could never make a game, you know, that's third person, first person, open world, fantasy with all this cool storytelling. I could probably do it, but it's already been done for me. So I kind of get it, but I'm sure a lot of people who started by making mods on Skyrim or even other games like Oblivion, Morrowind, all that stuff. Why are there so many damn saber cats in here, by the way? Hello! I bet you a lot of people have gone on to make their own video games, potentially. But Skyrim is just like such a good base to almost create your own game with. But I do agree with you. I do agree that I wish people would, you know, make their own video games, prove that Bethesda, people that prove that they can do it better than Bethesda, or at least not become sellouts like Bethesda, which I get it. If you have a chance to expand your company and grow, why would you sell to Microsoft for what, billions of dollars? Oh, cool. We're getting attacked by a Spriggan now. I have no idea why I came in here, but this was not a great idea. Depends on what part of the country you're in. Oh, I didn't know that. See, that's what I'm saying, is like, I have no idea. Navy calls them watch caps. That's really cool, Gray Hair Gamer. You call them hockey caps? This is very, very interesting. I'm learning. Which means it's gonna be a good day. If only they knew about the Forgotten City. The Forgotten City is really fun. I'm going to revisit the Forgotten City someday. I've only ever played it back in, like, when it first released, what, 2013? I forget. Maybe even earlier or later. But I tried it back when it, like, first was popular. I haven't seen it since, though. Yeah, I might as well, right? I may not have taken that rabbit's life, but I hate to see him go to waste. Save your game. Your brother was right. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea. I had no idea. So you're teaching me new things that I didn't know. I've only ever heard them called a beanie where I'm from, so that's very, very interesting. It shows you just how ignorant I am to the world around me. And I don't really mind that, to be honest with you. By the way, why does it look like I'm outside when I know I'm inside of a cave? This is strange to me. So weird. Like, maybe I've been here once before, I just don't remember. Today's a half day at work? Nice. That's pretty cool. I mean, take anything you can get, right? Half day is good. Come here, Wolfie.
Shame you will not learn from this.
It's true, you will not learn from this. Yeah, can't go wrong with a half day. I always like when I can get a chance to get out early at work. Gives me more time.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Ow, there's so many Spriggans in here. Holy crap, dude. bad idea to come in here. I picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Had the mod, but never played it to the end with Forgotten City. It's really fun. I highly recommend trying to finish it if you can, because it was so cool. You know, Eugene has released well, I think a new version of Edge UI. It's like version 0.55. I might have to check it out. It looks really cool. Twitch streamer Macon did say about modders should make their own game, but his words made more sense since he's like in his 30s. Old school. Oh. Thanks, Blader. Thanks for making me feel old. Much appreciated. No, I get it. It's funny. You turn 41 tomorrow? Nice. Nice. Well, happy early birthday. I think getting old is awesome. I know a lot of people don't like it. There's some negatives to it, but I try to look at the positive side. It could always be worse. And you can't get any younger, so I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. That whizzed right over his head. That's the luckiest bear I've ever seen.
Face your death with some honor.
Oh no, he's going for me.
You don't scare me, you walking dog.
Scares me. Hey, don't you... Yeah, that's right. Don't you run from me. You're gonna attack me. You learn from your consequence. Or you learn from your mistakes. By death. I'll be honest, I might be a little too cozy right now. You ever been too cozy? Is that possible? Forgot I was almost 30. Yeah, I turned 30, well, this year, 2024. 2023 is over, so... at least in my head. So in 2024, I turned 30. Oh, hello. But technically my wife turns 30 this year. Yeah, we're both turning 30. My wife got a shirt from her brother. Actually, her brother and sister-in-law, obviously. Both of them. Got the shirt. Anyways, the shirt it's got a really cool design on it, but on the front it says 30. And it's got like a tombstone. And it says decaying, but still slaying. And I freaking died of laughter. Decaying but still slaying is a term I thoroughly enjoyed hearing. How old is everyone? Oh, nice. Of course, zombie. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I won't be able to wish you an official birthday. Even if you were to show up or not, you know? Even if people aren't here, I still try to wish them a happy birthday. Even though I'm so awful when it comes to telling people that. In general, I don't really care about my birthday or being wished a happy birthday, so I'm just kind of indifferent about most holidays in general. But I can spread the cheer, you know? That's the best I can do. Spread cheer and be happy. Because being miserable is just being miserable around everyone else and making everyone else miserable, so I try not to do that. You do think that if the monetization of Skyrim mods gets out of hand, we might have to make our own medieval fantasy game like this then? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure something will happen, you know? It's the same thing with The Sims. People are sick of EA and The Sims, so they're making their own games. And I think the creators of Sims should be a little bit scared of that. You know, there's more competition. Did I just go in a big circle? What happened here? I've never been here, so I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, cause hey, I'll take that arrow. Those are expensive. Thank you. And that one. More rabbits. The older you get, the crazier you can act. I know, one day I just want to be in my 60s or 70s, be around this big family. That's the only reason I'd want to have this is the only reason I want to have a family. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to be really old, sitting around my family one day, and we're all gathered around the dinner table, and I'm eating food, and everybody's having a good conversation, and the only thing I look up and say is, "Who are you people, and where is my horse?" I don't know, I thought that'd be really funny, just freak your entire family out when you get older. Who said it the best? You know, I think Nick Swardson made a lot of really awesome, like, comedy sketches about what you can do when you get older. I'm always in stitches when I listen to it. You're 21, Blader? Nice. Blake's 29, so we're the same age. Nice. You're the old fart at 66. You know, we have people from all ages here, and it's so wonderful. You know, anybody from... I mean, I've had kids in here before, but I don't know. As long as kids aren't too childish. I know that's hard to say because kids are allowed to be kids, but the thing is like, I'm turning 30, right? It's kind of hard for me to relate to a 12-year-old kid. But if you like Skyrim, if you like to hang out, if you have a decent, you know, if you're... It's hard to say, if you're not annoying, that's not the word I'm trying to say, but as long as you're level-headed and you don't try to make it seem too obvious that you're a kid, well then hey, you blend in well here. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind having kids here. It's just kind of hard when the rest of us are, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60, or even 20s, you know what I mean? It's like, we're all in that adult age group, so I don't feel like most kids will fit here. But some kids, like, I was always around older people as a youngin' because I just kind of didn't fit into the younger crowd that much. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation, but yeah, I like having a nice variety of ages, and it's cool to see so many people enjoying the Skyrims. What's going on, Turkler? Welcome. Yeah, I'm 16. Yeah, and Gears is the old fart at 23. Exactly. Hey, welcome, Ghost57. Hail and well met. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed your holidays. You're only 65. Remember, I forget what age Nico said you start counting backwards, but just remember, I think it's at 50. I think at 50 you get to start counting backwards. So I started counting backwards earlier. That's why I'm 16. As long as they aren't rude in chat. Yeah, it's just like, it all comes down to maturity. I don't always act the most mature. I know I can be silly and stuff too. But there's a limit. You know what I mean? There's kind of a line, and I can find it really quick. Once you get older, you kind of lose that, you know what I mean? That thing that kids have, that innocence. I don't know what it is, but and you can kind of just see past it most of the time. Some, like I said, some younger kids, they act like adults, and you wouldn't even know if they were in the chat. But me personally, there's a reason I never had kids, because I can't stand most young kids. Most. Mainly because I have no patience, so it's no fault to the kid by any means. It's just my lack of patience, I think. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Wiggo? Welcome. Who's up skying the rim right now? Well, me. You just turned 48? Nice. Yeah, you just turned 48 on Sunday. So, that's awesome. Like I said, I wear my age with honor. More so than I do with, like... I don't know. I try to be confident about it no matter what, because there's nothing you can do about aging, right? It's inevitable, so just enjoy it. Just enjoy life at every stage. Because you learn and gain more experience the older you get. You just unfortunately lose the innocence you once had, which is fine. The innocence is for the children. The experience is for the adults. I hate to break it down and classify it that way, but it's somewhat true. It might not be 100% true, but it's kind of true. Fix your Skyrim install by uninstalling a boatload of mods. That usually helps. Sometimes, at least when you're troubleshooting stuff. But that's usually a good thing to do. And then just start enabling a few at a time, Turkler. Enable a couple, or just one at a time. Enable one, or two, or three, whichever ones you can remember. And just experiment. Make sure your game runs. Put them back in, slowly but surely. In the process of reinstalling your Skyrim, then the mods will be in your future. Nice. Nice, Ghost. Kids are awesome brats. Are pain in the rump. Yeah. Yeah, kids are weird, that's for sure. But not in a bad way. They're awesome.
Been a murder over in Riften.
You're still in your 20s? Hey, I'm still in my 20s too. I'm still in my 20s, okay? For another 6 months. In the middle of your load rebuild, you've got 630 so far. Nice. 630. I'm getting close to 600 now. I think I got like 566 or something like that. Hey, look, I made it here without a map marker. What's innocence? I feel like innocence is just something that I feel like there's a line between innocence and ignorance, right? But innocence is really something I mainly associate with children because it's like a pure form of ignorance, right? It's a sense of ignorance that you can't control. You don't understand what's going on in the world around you because you don't have to, right? You see the world from a different perspective as a kid. Now, it's been a while since I've been one, obviously, but from the memories I still have... Now, I've smoked a lot of weed, so let's be honest. My memory isn't all that great sometimes, but... You know, from the memories that I have as a kid, I didn't really understand the world as much as I do now, and that is kind of a good thing, right? Why would you want to know what's going on in the world right now? Some days it's absolutely petrifying or depressing knowing what's going on in the world, and to just be able to live your life. I'm not saying every kid gets this. Some people growing up don't get that, and I did have to grow up young in a lot of ways, so that innocence did break down a lot quicker. But you know, you want to try to make sure that's a hard one, because I know kids these days can be considered more sheltered than the older generation were, and you get more experience by not being so sheltered. But I don't know, it's a huge conversation that even I don't even understand. But innocence is a tricky word. The best way to know what innocence is to Google the definition and figure out what that definition means to you. Just spent the last couple hours trying to figure out how to use no grass and object grass precache, but gave up. Well, what's going on, Wigo? What is wrong? You tell me exactly. No, not exactly. Just let me know if you can. I have a bit of experience with NGIO. Now, I'll be honest, I still have a lot of weird stuff that happens with no grass and objects. But I do have grass cache, so I know a thing or two about it. But honestly, I think Nico has me beat on that. For sure. Years and years of experience on me when it comes to grass and objects. Only problem you have with your mod list is convenient horses crashes the game when dismounting. Weird. Do you run better third-person selection? Because I feel like we were talking about this before. Convenient horses I don't use, but from what I've heard, if I remember correctly, it has an option for hold to dismount, and so does better third-person selection. So I'm wondering if maybe those two are conflicting with each other in some way? I don't know. I got a new coffee mug, by the way. I'm all blurry. Stop blurring me out. With it. It's time for a new camera. Or at least figure out how to get this one to stop autofocusing on the wrong part. Focus on me. Maybe I have to, direct it. Like a... like an airport. Okay, you need to stop it. Maybe it's overheating? It is pretty hot here. Maybe I'm overheating. Too hot for the camera. Kidding. I wish I thought that. And you've turned it off when the horse... on horseback. Huh. Well, I wish I had more answers, but convenient horses is not something I use. You have to go be an adult for a bit? Hugs and head pats, zombie. Everyone, hugs and head pats for zombie. And thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. You have a great new year. Innocence, my brother.
What is the music of life?
Silence, my brother.
I know it's silence. You're playing as Yennefer with Yennefer's voice pack. Nice. SNS. I need to play The Witcher someday. I own it. I bought it for like $3 once. But I've never played it. I meant to. It's one of those situations. By the way, if you come to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in Falkreath, and you have Nikaroshi Creations, you will find these right inside the door. Yoink! And now I have another set of daggers, which is pretty cool. So, can I switch between the two? What do I have it set to? I might set this to 3 and this to 4, this to 6. Wait, no. What just happened? 6. 3. It's fine. Dang it. I think, Azura is going to abandon me if I don't start praying soon. Where is Aster? Oh, she's right frickin' there. She blended right in. Well, you use the MO2 plugin to generate the grass. It generates and says it's completed, but when you launch the game again, it just starts generating files again. You must be doing something wrong. Yes. Yes, you are doing something wrong. So, I have a few tips for you when it comes to generating grass. So, first of all, I don't know if you're doing this or not, but I'm going to show you really quick, just to see if I can help in some way. So, OBS, do not lag me out. It has been good lately, but you better not do it, because I'm trying to show somebody something. You played The Witcher 3 about a year ago, just one time, but it was really good. You've been meaning to do another playthrough of it. Okay, I might have to check it out. Astrid blends right in. Okay, so here's my MO2. Now, you say you generated grass with the pre-cache. This one right here. This is what you're talking about. You have the grasscacher.py in your plugins, right? That's how you have this. So, first of all, I hope you're running Beth INI. If you are running Beth INI, a big tip, something that I really can't stress this enough. It's really important that you do this. In my opinion, change your resolution while you're running Grass Cache. Change your resolution to like 720p. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's not full screen, right? I run in borderless windowed, so if I switch from 1080p to 720p, it'll just make the screen smaller. So the reason I do that is because I have issues with... I hope that didn't revert back to normal. I have issues with it used to not say Grass Cache has been generated successfully. It would never do that. So I had to put it in the 720p and it's worked wonders. Now, when your grass has finished generating, it will go into your overwrite, or it should. So here's my overwrite folder. When I open it, there's nothing in it. Now, when you run Grass Cache and it finishes, you will have files in this overwrite folder. And what you do, I don't know if this is what you did, I'm just saying, when you say it starts generating the files again, this is what you have to do. This is what I did wrong last time that happened to me. So the reason it's generating those files again is probably because those files are in the overwrite still. So you have to, right click. Well, there's nothing in my overwrite, but usually you'll right click and it'll say put overwrite in a mod or something like that. Now I can usually just do this. It'll say create empty mod. I'm just trying to remember, can I put anything in my overwrite? No. In any case, if you right click on the overwrite, it should say create new mod or whatever with the overwrite. And as long as it's just your grass files, you will name that new mod. I named it Grass Cache Output, and that's where those files will go. So this is your Grass Cache right here, right? This is what you're talking about. This is the files that get generated when you run Grass Cache. Pretty much every coordinate, whatever, X and Y, it's cached. That's what this is. All of Tamriel. Whiterun, World, all this stuff. All the DLC, Blackreach, everything now. I guess you don't need to do some of these, but I just click do it all. But what I'm trying to say is if it continues to run the Grass Cache, it's because you haven't probably cleared your overwrite or created the contents inside of your overwrite into a mod and then clicked it. Because like I said, my Grass Cache is the one highlighted here. It's in its own mod. I created a mod for Grass Cache. And it shouldn't generate the grass after that. Because I did that before too, where I jumped into the game without turning the contents into its own mod, and it would generate the grass again. So that was one of my first mistakes too. Let's see if I can find a good video. MO2 video. So, if you are confused at all about overwrite stuff, I'm pretty well versed in it. I'm getting warm. I might have to take this sweater off. Oh my gosh. And this hat. This hat's gotta come off. Ah. You made the mod from overwrites, so really confused as to why it keeps generating new files. Well, here's what you can do if it's going to keep generating new files. Remove the plugin from MO2, right? So that will stop it from generating grass completely. So that's what I can recommend, is to go into your mod organizer 2 plugins and just remove the grass cacher. Just remove it, pull it. Put it somewhere safe so you still have it in case you need it again. But that's what I can recommend. I'm trying to remember why it would continue to generate grass. But I think that's the best fix. Just pull it out. Don't have it in your MO2 so it won't generate grass anymore. Yeah, I've had that happen before too. But the thing that helped me was creating a new mod. Give that a try tomorrow? Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. If it's just going to keep generating grass, just remove the grass generator. As long as you've generated grass, you don't really need it. But if you want to generate grass again, you're going to need it again. So don't delete it. Just keep a copy of it. Ooh! I was not that warm this morning, and all of a sudden, holy crap! Ooh, that's better. I told you, it was a toasty. It's a toasty cardigan. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's only like 20 degrees outside, so I was freezing earlier in here. Oh. You know, I've noticed my mic quality has been a little funky lately. I don't know if anybody else notices. Maybe it's feedback or reverb, but I felt like it hasn't been as clear as it usually is. It's kind of got like a fuzziness to it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I haven't messed with any settings, so I can't see. Whoa, what is going on there? Hair? Why are you sabotaging me? Oh, wrong side. Whew, I tell you what. That rarely happens, but sometimes it's just like, holy crap, all this heat all at once. Feel much better. Much better. Oh, I was not that toasty before I started stream. As a matter of fact, I was freezing. 20 degrees is pretty cold. Well, it wasn't 20 degrees in my house, but it was still not very warm. You look.
Not a sound.
Not a sound. Haven't noticed anything about my audio quality? Cool. Well, like I said, I think it might just be something I'm hearing. Because sometimes I'll go back and play my streams, at least the first 10 minutes. I always like to listen to the first at least 10 minutes of my stream. I feel like it helps me improve as somebody who talks all the time. It improves my public speaking in a way. Makes me better. Improves. Because I notice when I'm talking, oh, I said like 20 million times in 10 minutes. Let's try not to say like so much in between everything. So a big your paranoia. A big piece of advice I could give to anyone who is going to be a streamer or a YouTuber, whatever. Record yourself for 10 minutes without thinking about it. Just do it and then listen to it back. Now, I use streams to do that. So I'll think about that and then I'll go back and watch my stream. And like I said, it just kind of helps you improve. It helps your speaking ability and stuff. I feel like if you go back and watch some of my first streams, my earlier streams, 1, 2 months in, 3 months in, you'll hear a significant difference in confidence, speaking abilities, just in general. M1, what's up? Weird time to stream? Yeah, I might stream for another hour, 2 hours, it just depends. And then we're doing Dragon's Dogma tonight. So I had to feed the addiction a little bit before we play something different. But I am very, very excited to play Dragon's Dogma. I even have the stream all set up and everything. Which I said I was going to start at 5 p.m., but I might start at 6 p.m. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Sneak attacks. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of fuzzier than it usually is. I'm just paranoid. Yeah, it's definitely just a random iron stream.
I hope you found the place all right.
Who knows? Maybe Nico will decide to stream again today, and then by the time I get off, Nico will be ready to get on, and it'll be perfect. Yes, Dragon's Dogma.
So what happens now?
I'm excited. Oh, I mentioned this already earlier, but I got myself. I didn't get myself.
You start your new life
My wife got me a new coffee mug, and it's pink.
After all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary.
Can you tell I like the color pink? Maybe just a little bit.
So get comfortable.
Maybe just slightly. I haven't used this option. I'm gonna try this one.
I am honored to be a part of your family, Astrid.
Our family, my dearest.
Our family.
Together, united as one. The Dark
Yes,
Brotherhood
I
can
hear
accomplish
pink.
anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job,
Yeah, I got
but
this
need
cool
a bit more
hat.
time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother
They even
will
have a
arrive,
pink clip.
and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in
Also-
all your
I also have a little random.
endeavors.
Why is his hair disappearing? He's supposed to be a vault dude. Vault 101. So that's Fallout 3. Okay, when do I get to start killing people?
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family.
Did you just
members.
over cucumber me?
They're all very eager to meet you.
That's rude. That's very, very rude.
The house is lovely.
Huh? Oh. I said that. Well, Malia said that. I don't think I've ever heard her comment about her house before. Like, ever. That's too cool. Oh, no, that's good. Never mind. I was like, wait. This armor looks kind of funky, doesn't it? What pants are you wearing right now? Oh, you're wearing these. Okay. Okay, this just won't do. This won't do. No, no. No, no. 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 I don't know where it's at, though. That's the problem. I forget what that armor is called. Earthmaster, hello. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm kind of distracted looking for something right now. That's weird. It's not supposed to look like that, though. Maybe it's the shrouded armor? Gosh, you think I'd get sick of this song, but I really don't. Check something really quick. This stuff, maybe? I don't think so. Because it looks normal. Oh. Nope, that's not it. Still looks pretty good on her. I mean, it does look good, I will admit. Playing DBD. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. DBD. Dragon Ball... I don't know. I don't know what that is. You bought Baldur's Gate 3. Nice, SNS. Dead by Daylight. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, I have no idea. I play Skyrim. I'm looking for... range. That's really weird. Being overridden by something? I have an ESP? No, it's just meshes and textures. So what the heck is overriding it then? Well, yeah, that makes sense. But it's not working. Strange. The hood's working, but the rest of it's not. I wonder if I have to re-download it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking, Pomer. How are you doing? Just trying to figure out why this armor is not working out the way I want it to. This way, all this stuff can go bye-bye. I'm gonna put the hinterland somewhere safe. I don't know... Oh yeah, I'm naked right now, by the way. Apologies for that. See, like, the hood is correct. The rest of the armor is not. That's really, really weird. Playing as Yen has its own perks. Cool. I don't even know who Yen is. Never played Baldur's Gate. I don't know if I ever will. I don't know if it's really like my type of game. But I know it won Game of the Year, so it's gotta mean something, right? Just a rough morning? I'm sorry to hear that, Pomer. I hope everything gets better for you. Oh, but that's... Oh. Put that away. Actually, we're gonna wear that. See, it sounds kind of fuzzy. I feel... Maybe I'm crazy. I need to fix that, though. Really, really need to fix that. It made Todd jelly. Oh, Yennefer of The Witcher 3. Gotcha. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't put those two connections together. Still go back to the awards Todd footage. It's so satisfying. Was he really pissed that Starfield didn't win? Because that would honestly be hilarious. I don't know why this didn't take the armor texture. I need to look into that. That's really weird. A lot of personal things going on. I'm sorry to hear that. Just gotta take it one step at a time, Pomer. I know it's easier said than done. But I think you're, you know, judging by your poems, you seem like a very rational person and you understand things. So, you know, just try to hang in there the best you can because, you know, life has a funny way of working things out. No matter how heavy the circumstances get, life always has a funny way of working things out. Hopefully that doesn't sound like a cop-out. I really hope it doesn't, but I'm not a trained professional, so my advice is not 100% sound. But as humans, we can only really do so much before there's like a limit, right? Where can you find one of Pomer poems? Well, Pomer usually posts poems in the chat of Jag's channel. Sometimes my channel.
I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
I'm not sure if you can find them anywhere else, though. I think it's just kind of you have to be in a stream that Pomer's in, from what I know. I feel like I just said poem 20 times. Made a character called the Lord. He's the one who murdered Abel's biological parents when she was an infant. Dang, that character is probably going to play a huge role in the character.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary
characters.
contract for you yet.
Sorry, I'm blanking on the words, but in general, probably going to play a huge role
Again. Do the part where he tries to fight.
in Abel's story. Will Todd make ES6? I don't think Todd will specifically make ES6, but he'll surely take credit for it.
I don't have a primary contract for you
yes.
yet.
How about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good.
Wait, what?
My, it is dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely
How come he's wearing it?
No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
How come
What
he's
about
wearing
you,
the armor
Festus?
and I'm
How did
not?
that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of
I'm so
wizardry.
confused.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and
Help, I
brave.
don't know what's going
My
on.
contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a
One
new
problem you
spell.
have is that you
Little
overthink things too
something I've been
much.
working on in my
I
spare time.
also overthink
Came
things
this
too
close to turning
much.
that priest inside out.
Quite frequently.
Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit?
I think the hardest part about
Merchant.
overthinking stuff is it's hard to stop overthinking stuff, right?
Kissing a little kitty. How adorable.
I'm gonna check in Skyrim armor. Dark Brotherhood? Well, it would be up here.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he
Oh, not
wasn't a
there.
merchant. He was a Khajiit monk.
I'm
a
looking for
master
this
of the
armor 'cause I
Whispering
want
Fang
it.
style. But now
Is that
he's
the
dead,
Morrowind armor?
and I
I'm
have
not
a new
sure.
loincloth.
I don't know if that is. Maybe it's in here? Brotherhood? Where the heck would the Dark Brotherhood armor be?
So you're the newest member of our dwindling,
No.
dysfunctional
Actually-
family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Contract?
Damn.
To kill triplets secretly, and then have the
Why
whole
can't I
thing
just see
blamed
all
on
of
the
it?
mother? remarkable.
Where would the Dark Brotherhood armor be then?
Or how could I fail?
Shrouded?
I am, after all, just a little girl. What threat could I possibly pose?
See, that's the right stuff. Oh, maybe... no. Maybe it's because... okay, hear me out. Maybe it's because the set of armor that Astrid gives you doesn't... it still counts as the original set.
The Rettering contract?
That's weird to think
Yes,
about.
you heard correctly. In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
Huh.
My stiffness, you slew everyone.
That's really funky.
Except for that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does your wickedness
Ah.
skill know no bounds?
You give me too much credit. Or how could I fail?
Now I'm
after all,
confused.
just a little girl. What threat could I possibly pose?
Yeah, you're getting naked. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm just so confused with why I clicked on the wrong thing. Just like, why in front of all these people? Huh. Gonna have to do some investigation on that. That is so strange. Why did it only edit the NPCs? What the hell? Why? Huh? That's a new one for me. That
So
is
you're
a
the
new
newest
one
member
for
of
me.
our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about.
What the hell? Why is it working for everyone else but me? That's the question I'm asking. That is so weird. Sorry everyone, I gotta read about this. Huh? Oh cool, Pomer. That's awesome. Otter's generation will stay forever. That's true, SNS. Yeah, there really won't be anything like Skyrim, I don't really think anyway. To ascend into godhood, his father, the Nightmare Tyrant, planned to do the same to her mother. Wow. Oh gosh. Yeah, that definitely explains that, Abel. Or later, that explains why Abel's lore is very sad and dark. What up, Jag? Version, of course, installing, yes. Hmm. Well, what I'm gonna do is rebuild Body Slide then, because I might have messed something up there. It's the only thing that makes sense. So let's check batch build really quick. Let's check Dark Brotherhood stuff. What's this? Wild Witch stuff. Why is none of that stuff selected? That should be selected too. So I'm looking for Dark Brotherhood. I don't know where it would be though. Let's make this bigger. I don't think I missed anything, but it's possible. Selected. Okay, that's right now. Maybe I just never built Body Slide with that one? I don't remember. We'll try it out. Super strange that that's... I've just never seen that before, but I am still relatively new to Body Slide, so it could make sense. Here's the first poem I wrote entitled My Life's Direction. Oh yes, I remember this one. I walk into the fray this day, not knowing if I can make it through it all. So on this day I live or die. So on this day I live or die. Yes, this is one I'm familiar with very much. It's a great one. So let's try that. If it doesn't work, I might just go grab the other armor that isn't CBBE, whatever that is. I don't know. It's so strange. All this stuff confuses me sometimes. Gosh. Queen, what's up? How's it going? Should attend Hogwarts? Hogwarts would be awesome. You know, I actually really want to play Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if anybody would be interested in seeing Hogwarts Legacy 2, but there's so many games. The only real reason I say Hogwarts Legacy... Oh. Sorry, we lost a couple subscribers. I was not expecting that. Yeah, there's some people I wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy with, and I'm not sure if I'm going to. Well, we lost a couple subs, so if you're new here, please subscribe, because we are trying to get to 700 subs. Their loss? Yeah, I try not to think about it too much, but it's one of those things that you have to learn as a YouTuber, whatever, that it's gonna happen, you know, you can't really take it personally. I take too many things personally, and that's my biggest problem in life, I think. I played Hogwarts for a few hours. Nice. It is rough today. You have two little girls that made the naughty list. Oh, now you're having to play Warden. Sorry to hear that, Queen. Yeah, you have until the 8th of January. That's true. We'll see if this works again. See, she still has the vanilla stuff.
I hope you found the place all right.
So I think it's still broken. Oh well.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you
So
start
I'm just trying to think about
the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm just trying to think about how I can fix that. It's got to be something with Body Slide.
As you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim.
Yeah, Queen plays on Xbox, so I think it might go on a little bit longer. After filling Serana up with arrows, that was funny.
I am honored to be a part of your family, Astrid.
Yeah, whatever. Honestly, the people that subscribe and then unsubscribe didn't want to be here in the first place, so
Together,
I guess I can't blame them, but
one, The Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything, but you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit
$39.
more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got
General
several
besides
smaller
him stopped him. The
contracts.
Nightmare Tyrant planned to kill the
Soon,
mom
the
and
Night
uncle
Mother will arrive.
when they were infants,
And
but
things
Abel's
around
grandma
here
stopped
are
him.
sure
Damn.
to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve
It's
you
your
well in
attitude
all
by
your
Felicia. Yeah, it's just
endeavors.
you can't. Well, and Nico says this the best too. Is like, you can't please everyone, and it's not really your job to please everyone either, right? It's not my job to make everyone happy. Because I can't. It's literally impossible to make everybody happy. It's literally impossible to please everyone on this planet. So I try to just focus on the people who, you know, actually matter. The people in here chatting, even the people who aren't chatting. The point is, the people who stick around are the people who matter, right? Maybe it's my mic quality. It's got this weird fuzz to it, and I don't know how to fix it. The only thing I'm taking personally is my mic settings. Please upgrade to both NVIDIA Audio and Video SDK. It could be that. It could be that. But I doubt it.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family
So I guess I
members.
have to find
They're all very eager
different
to meet.
texture for that. I mean, the guys can still wear it. Maybe it's just not a... No, I think I've seen... I'll have to do some research. That's all it comes down to. Research. Do your research. Because it even shows it there. But when I put on the boots... Cowl. The cowl is the only thing that works. Funny enough. I don't care. We're gonna put it away for now. Put it away now. Why am I not wearing those two things? What's going on here? What? There we go. Boop, boop. Still do a pretty good job, thank you. Who is buffering? Ireshot, are you? Well, I have 0 dropped frames, so I don't think it's me. Save you? I don't think I can save you, Zephia. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it's not entirely possible to do so through a screen. But I could try. From Dark Souls, nice. Get back to playing games, best wishes. Thanks, SNS. Have a great day. Anything else worth putting away? 124, there's gotta be some stuff I don't need. It's good. You being in the stream is? Yeah, having you here is awesome. Doesn't tell you when you stream? Weird. Also have those other weapons on me too, so... I mean, it's 4 weight. I think I can carry that. That's fine. I do have the firewood too, but I'm trying to keep that stuff on me. You know what? We'll stick with the items we have. That's totally fine. Oof. Feel my pain too. That's just not right. Hey, I'll be honest. I don't keep anybody's notifications on And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I don't keep notifications on for literally anything. Whenever my phone tries to notify me something other than like a text message or a phone call, I turn that off because I hate it so much. But I'm always, you know, checking something on my phone or on YouTube, so I usually see if people are posting or streaming. I am so terrible with leaving comments, though. I swear I'm the worst. That's not good. Unfortunately, I might have to take out Nature of the Wildlands. Lots of work. Lover's path. I fell in love on this day, eager to feel my lover's embrace. So from this moment on, I'll be loyal and faithful. Nice. It's good to be loyal and faithful. That's very important. Hope your Discord is blowing up. I can't help you with that. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
afraid I don't
I'm
have
so
a primary
Discord dumb.
contract for you
Again,
yet.
again. Do the part where he tries to buy you
So
some cash.
you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've
you
heard
must
quite
be
a bit
my little
about you.
adventure on the ship.
It's the part with the severed head.
It's a pleasure
I
to
find
meet you.
Most impressive. My compliments.
Save the
When I
niceties for
become
now.
wolf, I am
I have no
treachery
intention of
incarnate.
getting invested
And
in
then-
someone who may be dead
there is
tomorrow.
no one who can
If
stand
you're still
between the
breathing
hunter
in a
and
few
his
weeks,
prey.
I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Oh, that was very distracting.
Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Y'all, I swear.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able.
You had
There's
me?
no real time limit.
Assassination.
The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available
This holds
right
more
now.
coffee too, by the way.
Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
You must be talking about the caravan, John.
Kill Narfi.
Good luck.
But what about the other
You
2?
reek of death, my friend.
Okay, we got all of them.
Salute you.
Alright, well, I already know how to do
luck.
this. I mean, I've never done this before in my life. Let's go figure out where these people are. My game is looking better and better. Thank you so much, Jag. Hello. Oh, you're not allowed to come inside? Sorry, my cowboy-fitted friend. Gosh, that FPS, though, is gonna drive me crazy. What the hell? It's never been that bad there before, unless I'm just blind. Now, right here, it's rough. Like, bad. It's over 10,000, but gotta be poly count. And my CPU is working extremely hard, too. Damn. It's terrible. I'm thinking Nature of the Wildlands might have to be removed. Either that or somehow Beth I reverted back to its original settings. It's the only thing I can assume when I saved it. I might have to go back to the original Beth I if it's gonna be stupid. Gonna do a dungeon on your game before you have to do the reset, and maybe some Fallout 4 too. You haven't been able to play since the girls started Christmas break. Damn. I haven't been able to play since 2 days ago. I didn't play yesterday. Wrong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll keep this low, I guess, for now. I don't know if you actually need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it for fun. I don't think that's gonna help anything. It's weird because I even optimized my windows. I think at this point it might just be nature of the Wildlands, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what a verse day stream is. Everything in verse? Are you talking about the Sagaverse? You're just gonna watch the Sagaverse. As a sort of a roadmap, not using all the mods he has, just the ones you're interested in. You're gonna do your first trial of DynDoLOD. Well, good luck. You're gonna need it. You're gonna have a lot of researching to do when it comes to DynDoLOD. Like, a lot. But it's worth it. Need to fix this mic, I'm telling you, it's been bugging me. I can hear the slight bit of fuzz as I speak, and I know it's not my voice. Because I already have a fuzzy voice, but I can hear it as I talk, but I think I actually fixed it there. Whoa. Maybe the settings on my mic were just a little too high, causing a bit of a weird noise, picking up something in the background or something like that. You travel through these fires of life, being shaped and molded into the person you're meant to be, but every choice you make will decide which path you go down in life. So too is the paths of life. Now, that didn't fix anything. Kind of increased it a little bit, but I don't know, nature of the Wildlands might have to be removed. And I don't want to. Well, I suppose we're really close to Half Moon Mill, so let's just go there. Squirrel. Well, I know he's usually inside, since he's a vampire. That in and of itself is a long story. Chicken.
Locks never stopped me before. That's
Okay. Oh, of course.
What do you need? Pay with your blood.
What? What the hell?
Damn it.
quiet now.
I didn't even give me a chance to speak, and I have to pay with my blood. I guess we better make this quicker than we were supposed to. Turn has already caught you. Well, that's not very assassin, is it? I didn't think he'd be outside, and I didn't think I'd get caught lockpicking. But that's the way it goes. Realistic police experience? Sheesh. That's rough. Really trying not to laugh too hard because it is true, but it's also very sad because it's true. Are you done? Oh no, that's the courier. No.
Are you finished ogling the
Are
grotesque?
you finished ogling the grotesque?
I suppose
Never.
grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Never. Ooh. Look at the freak.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Hey everybody, look at the freak. Look at the freak. I'm just kidding. I have no right. No right. What up, Dennis? How's it going? The last LE player. Yes, Dennis is the very last LE player in existence. What you doing?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Oh my, a guest.
Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore.
Been busy chasing a job, and you got it. Nice. Well, congratulations, Dennis. Your absence has hurt my feelings. I just realized I don't have assassin tools. Noob. Guess I gotta do it the right way. I wonder if my game updated. Or I wonder if the graphics driver tried to update again. God, this FPS is unnormal. Like, this is not the normal by any means. Hey, well, you know what?
Should be set.
Real estate agent? You're gonna sell houses? Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Covert.
How did that not kill him? Sneak attack.
You're dead. Dead.
Enough of this!
Jeez, he's just taking a brunt of the damage, isn't he?
Is that it?
That's it.
1,000 bounty. Not if I kill this guy too. Oh, did that one hurt?
You'll make a fine rug.
Guard brutality! Guard brutality!
Do you have any last words?
Stick you blindfolded.
How'd
I deserve that. If anyone is retiring and wanting to move to okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when I decide to retire in 40 years. What the? Kind of wonder if I should go to full screen mode. This is so weird. I want to know why my game is running so bad. Because it never runs this bad. Ever. Ever. But if it's going to continue, it's time to start compromising then. By removing some stuff. I'm kind of wondering if I should try Ultra. I could try it later. Trees made it laggy? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I say nature of the wildlands. I think it's nature of the wildlands that's helping cause most of the problems. Or that's, you know, affecting most of the FPS, I should say. It's frustrating when you have to chase this stuff sometimes, especially when you're streaming, but you can't play the game like that. Which is why vanilla is better in most cases. Or at least no ENB. So if I could play without ENB, I might be better off. Well, I don't even think that takes too much FPS. At least for my system. I think it's mainly like draw call limits. Probably mainly, you know, DirectX 11. Or it could be, it could just be a handful of things. That's the problem. It could be handfuls of things. I should restart. I should start with re-downloading Reshade. Because now I'm starting to wonder about Reshade, if it's affecting my FPS. The fact that I can't actually use the button anymore. Too many trees? Yeah. For my card, it's too many. You love mint? Okay. Nice. Get me a home in the woods, no problem. My gosh. Enter this veil of uncertainty, not knowing the outcome of what's yet to be revealed, but I know this point on, I'll be living the life that I'm meant to, especially with you by my side. Well, full screen did give me a little bit of gain. So don't play in borderless windowed anymore, just play in full screen. That's one big thing. Because it's already a little bit better. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than it was before, so...
Am I invisible?
Well, I clearly have no chance against him yet, so we're gonna have to come back. I suppose I could start with Inodius. It's just unfortunate because I'm like right here. As long as it's PG. I do try to filter comments. Sometimes it's hard. Interesting NPC.
There's been word
Oh,
of some
never mind.
trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Dude, you look awesome.
Excuse me, my friend.
Yeah, I do try to read most comments, but you do have to filter it from time to time. Ow. Wait, is my... Well, that's a first time in a long time. My paraglider hasn't worked. Nico's been having tons of issues with his paraglider. And this is really my first issue in a long time with mine. But you know what usually fixes it is a save and reload. Although I wonder if I can get away with the drop and pick up method. No. Not this time, although it has worked for me in the past. Yeah, that armor's crazy. I think it comes from Sentinel. I think that's where that one comes from. See? A save and, or just, you know, reload in general usually works. But that, like I said, is the first time I've really had an issue with it in a long while. Hey, whoa now. Not trying to die. Yeah, Wiggo, you're still out there. This is the kind of thing you can expect with grass cache. Doesn't look the best this time of day. But you really can just see grass all the way as far as you can really see. But there is a limit, and obviously it's not perfect by any means, but it's fun to experiment with and try to make it look as best as you can. The only thing I can really assume is that somehow somehow I think maybe my graphics card unclocked itself, because the temps are running a bit lower than they usually do. Usually when I OC my graphics card, it's sitting in the 70s, and lately it's been sitting more in the 60s.
Merely a scratch.
Ow! Okay, jerk. Remember, legendary.
Let's make some friends.
You leave my cat friend out of this.
This is where it ends for you.
This world just got a little cleaner.
Consequences of choice. I think about each choice I've made in my life and the consequences that are yet to come due to those choices, so I eagerly prepare myself for what's yet to come in my life, no matter where that is. Very nice. Trying to remember if I've written any poems recently. Like I said, I mainly write songs, which are basically poems, and if you think about it, they just have tune attached to them, melodies and stuff attached to them. Although I suppose poems could have melody too, if you read them that way. Yo, what up, Roosty? You gonna play some Hogwarts? I would love to play some Hogwarts with you, but I'm not spending money on a game that I probably won't play. So, I would love to. But I think, I'll pass on the Hogwarts. As interesting as it looks. I do want to be a wizard very much. What up, John Pence? How are you today?
That went well, I think.
Yes, welcome to my Skyrim. It's a wonderful and magical place. Full of murder. It's time to be a wizard, Harry. Yeah, I'm going the complete opposite way and I'm doing Dragon's Dogma, so... We're digging deeper into the fantasy RPG hole. Oh, here we go. It's a neighborly day in the beauty. Of O Kaduger. What? Greers. Are we talking cheese here? Gruyere? Gruyere cheese? I love Gruyere cheese, especially on French onion soup. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Greers! Start your career as a Greer. No, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Totally effed that up. Wrote 100 poems in the last 2 years? Damn. That's how you do it, though. Dedication, consistency. Dude went flying. Grayer's got it. For the same. Oh, what? Yeah, you're no longer Gears anymore. You're Greers. I dub thee Greers. Hey, that's not very nice. Why would you want to make a Khajiit into a rug? That's just not cool, man. Oh no, it's an afflicted! Hey, whoa now.
Prepare to die.
How's this? 3 people shooting you at the same time. How's that for a challenge, jerk?
Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
Why would we do that? Huh? Why on earth would I need to ready my weapons? Everybody's dead. Oh yeah. That's how you kick the bucket right there. Terrible joke, I'm sorry. Nice, Gears. Nice. Once again, I'm telling you, something wrong. Something is wrong. Massively wrong. It's never ending. I tell you. Never ending. Well, that's one problem. Son pressed the power button on your laptop. He watched his mom use the microwave, and now he's pressing everything and saying beep beep. Sorry to laugh, but that's kind of funny. What I was saying is, enjoy Hogwarts Legacy. I'm sure you will. I would love to play it with you, but I don't own it. It is an ESP. Crap. Well, you know what? I don't care. Bye, Felicia. Beep beep. Meow. Every time I think beep beep, I just think of the Roadrunner, the Wile E. Coyote. Beep beep. Meow. Till he hears beep beep. This is true. That tracks, okay? Meep meep. Meow. I've watched way too much cartoons growing up. Way too much. You're gonna know life, the shift out of that game. There. Meep meep. I always love the signs when he's falling. Like when the Roadrunner chases him off the cliff, and he just pauses there for a second with a sign. He pulls it out, says help, and then just falls to his not his death, but he falls and it hurts him really bad. But he's still alive because it's a cartoon. Good impression? Thank you. I do like to think I have a pretty good Roadrunner impression. You unplugged your PC midstream? Well, you know what? You know what they say? If your child unplugs your computer midstream, it's time to send them off to Honor Hall. It's just facts. The kid messes with your computer, the kid goes to Honor Hall. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. So he's not high poly anymore, but at least we don't lose FPS just by looking at an ego like we were before. So while the high poly thing is cool, it's not necessary by any means. Given the fact that, you know, there's more important parts, there's more important things to worry about than having a high poly Inigo. As long as we still have him, that's what matters. By the way, these barrels, I wanted to check and see what their poly count. That's pretty high for a barrel.
Excuse me, my friend.
And see, he still looks cool without the high poly replacer. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. Now, Inigo, don't go stepping on things that you don't need to be stepping on.
Out of sight.
Hey, buddy. Merry Christmas. Yeah, somebody just shot you with a freaking arrow. Of course somebody's there. Oh, you're not dead? What? Now you are. Severe brain injury after that. Wait. Right in the head. Barrels! Used to repetitions at this point. His last bit was doing something he wasn't supposed to and going, uh-oh, oh no. See, this is what I mean. Kids are so innocent. But I suppose not, because they know they're doing something wrong, but they still do it. And they think it's funny. So maybe not so innocent after all. Damn kids. The book you're writing is an action and adventure where two lead characters are brothers that blame each other for the death of a man that raises them and train them in the art of war. I'd be interested to read this book. Homer? You could almost write them in poems, like if you've ever read the book. I don't remember what the first book was called, but one of the books was called Glass. Like glass, you know? There's quite a few of those books, and they were like poetry books that would tell a story. But it was very, very popular when I was young. I just honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember the other books. Buddy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't see a damn thing. Like the bite of a flea? Dude, you just got set on fire.
We have been spotted.
Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way.
Yeah, everybody just attack the Dunmer.
You will have to do better than that.
Close? You got hit.
That's all you got?
Can't miss. Like the bite of a flea.
Bandit school you go to or something.
You're a fool to fight me. No!
Yes.
I could take you blindfolded.
Some of these shots that aren't hitting are extremely confusing to me.
You are just prolonging the inevitable.
I'll kill you if I have to.
You're the last one alive. I'd like to see you try.
My shoulder.
Time to dance.
Gonna split your belly.
Heal yourself, my friend. You are hurt.
Final heal. That's better. Typed out someone, you'll type bloop bloop, meep meep. It's weird what you have to do to manipulate your voice, your vocal cords to make that sound. One of you has the poacher's axe. Where is it? Give it to me. Gonna get ready to start your trip to Hogwarts? Well, have fun. I'll probably join in shortly. And if anybody wants to go watch Hogwarts Legacy, go check out I'm Roosty. I believe his channel is actually on my front page if you can't find him, so having troubles finding Roosty, just go to my front page and there should be a link to his channel. Should be. I'm pretty sure I put him in there. Time you out real quick, you want to see what it does? Right? You know what to do, mods. Just give him like a 10-second timeout, see what happens. Don't give him more than 10 seconds. We're gonna have an issue if it's more than 10. You will lose moderator privileges. It just deletes the messages, so I can no longer see Roosty's messages. Beep beep. Oh gosh. Hopefully you never will. Yeah, hopefully you never do have to time people out. I know a few people have gotten timed out here. It's been a long time though. Thinking of breaking it to several graphic novels or comics because that gives you more time to work on the next project. Nice. Yes, it worked, Roosty. I don't know what you're asking. What? Wait, what work? Did what work? But yeah, you did get timed out for 10 seconds. Squirrel! Gore pile. It's a gore pile. What?
Operating covertly.
I've never seen that before. That's pretty nuts. You didn't even notice? You can still see your old messages? Well, it deleted them for me, which is strange. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Oh, I almost made that into that pot. That would have been so cool. Okay, new game. New game.
Is that really helping us?
Basketball. That was close. I'm taking that.
What are you doing?
I'm playing basketball. I'm done playing basketball. Didn't really see what happens. I mean, we could time you out for a minute. I guess it depends on how much you're chatting too. You know, I think people who are spamming stuff and then get timed out might be a little different. That's not encouraging you to spam. But I think that's what it does. I think if you're spamming, it's a little bit more noticeable. You know? Explains why those short timeouts in your stream, people don't say anything. Yeah. I suppose it does make sense. Like I said, timeouts are meant to just stop people from spamming. That's why there's intervals, you know? 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, what, an hour? There's a bunch of different ones.
Just needs a skilled touch.
Now the problem is you're not being bad. That's why you didn't notice. Plus 10 seconds really isn't much. Sometimes it stops people, but for the most part unless you give them more than, 5 minutes, they're going to continue to do it. But for example, if people continue to do dumb stuff and then get timed out repeatedly, eventually they'll just leave. See you later, Roosty. Enjoy Hogwarts. I'm going to be enjoying some Dragon's Dogma earlier, but what I really need to find out is how the hell to optimize my game. So stupid. What the hell? What? I don't know what I pressed, but okay. Oh no, all of that work. Streamlabs blows, you use your own customs messages as a moderator. I do, well, I customized all of those myself. All of those messages or whatever, but Streamlabs was there when I didn't have moderators, so I set that stuff up when I had 6 subscribers. So it did most of the heavy lifting up until, now that I have like 5 or so moderators. I no longer have to worry about that Streamlabs thing. But there's some days when, streams are a little slow and I do need some help. So it's handy for that. I'm not going back. I died. It was dumb. It was my fault. But I'm not gonna let it bother me. You thought you could actually boot people out of the stream? Oh, you can. Not only can you boot, well, you can't necessarily boot people out of the stream, but you can you can hide people from your channel. So if somebody comes in and is being a pest, you know, they're being troll or whatever, and you don't want them to return to your channel, you can hide that account from your channel forever, so they'll never be able to come back to your channel. So it's entirely possible. Just not in the way of booting somebody out. No Gears is the top dog. Oh, Ice Wraith. Not on Legendary. But I appreciate your time. And let's see how much one arrow does to you. Actually, try me, bitch. Now look at me. Yeah, I know. It's honestly amazing what a little bit of determination will get you, a little bit of consistency. You know? I think it's more than just the one thing, but there's a lot of different things, obviously.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Come. But you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me. I would love to share a drink with you. Unfortunately, I don't have one.
I would love to share a drink with you, friend.
Nothing like fine spirits.
Oh, you're killing me, M1. You're killing me.
Your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Fair, though. Fair. Very fair. Okay, well, we have another bottle, just in case we see them again. Main bad guy is a necromancer who keeps coming back to life because he is connected to 7 different things in the world, but the heroes must find a way to disrupt his connection to them to finish him. Oh, interesting. So I got one, Inigo got the other one. Freaking awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work. Just like these wolf pelts. What? No. Put them away. Why am I so dark? That's better. Gosh, I really need some food, don't I? I don't know how she stays so slim eating all this apple pie. Best sound in the game. Seriously, that Apple ASMR is killer. Oh, nice jump. Oh, heck no. Ooh, good shot. What? That was right in his foot. Bad kitty. That's a bad kitty. Uh-oh. I said bad kitty. No, I said bad kitty. Bad kitty.
Your brainless existence is at an end.
Bad cat. Just try. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Apparently, I have big teeth and I like to whistle. Just trying to remember where I am right now. I think I know where I'm at. Bronzewater Cave. Oh yeah, I know where I am. Not too far away from Onga's Mill, if I'm not mistaken. Aha! Oh, this is what I was looking at. Dragon Burial Grounds, I think. Untouched, too. What's this one? Oh, wow. That's handy. Cannot be staggered while holding a drawn bow. Yeah. That's what I want. Could draw a bow or reload across. Yeah, okay. Shooting targets you haven't shot within the past 10 seconds. Inflicts a critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage. And any weapon enchantments applied by the shot are twice as effective. Damn. I'm telling you, Odin is pretty interesting. I recommend giving it a shot if you haven't yet. Oh gosh, why am I so tired?
Excuse me, my friend.
Probably because I haven't had enough coffee. Even though I had this full thing of coffee, I need more. Oh! Perfect! I remember I lost that in the last episode. Right there. Because the Dark Brotherhood took me away. One more poem titled Abyss. One more into the abyss. The dark side of reality. Completely avoided of life, certainty, and meaning. The one thing that's for sure in the abyss is nothingness. Damn. That's a really good one. Like, that one hits me on a personal level. I always like writing about the abyss. It's a fun one, fun subject. A fun word in general to use. Is that him right there? I don't think he's sleeping. I think that's him. That was him. It's a good shot, too. Where'd we get him? In the back? Oh, right in the back. Like a true assassin. Sheesh. Took him right out. Great. Nice, Wrath.
You clipped the whisker.
Yeah, well, you could take care of the mud crab.
Try to nip me, will you?
Oh, that was a nice shot. Because I didn't have a lock on, and he was just going, like, all over the place. Made hot cocoa in the crock pot? That sounds awesome. I've never thought to make hot cocoa in a crock pot before, but that's pretty interesting. There's no forge here, is
Whatever
there?
happened to Enodius? He just up and left.
Don't know why you're asking me, but I'm glad that damn Imperial is gone.
How do you know he's already dead? How?
You're all heart, Guardrier. I bet Lady Mara is weeping a special tear for you right now.
Dude, it literally just happened.
Strangers are always trouble. My joy knows no... I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Correct. Unless I kill you too. No, I won't do that today. Well, we took care of Enodius, but we still have Narfi and the frickin' vampire dude. And he's difficult, so we probably have to poison him. Or, you know, actually try our best to assassinate him. Using, you know, the proper technique. Eugenia! How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Probably shouldn't be swimming in the water, let's be fair. I hope you had happy holidays. Okay, we need to build a fire. Maybe not in the snow. Could just go up to Kynes Grove. It's not too far away. What is heating me right now, though? Screw it. We're gonna camp. You better watch out, Inigo. You're gonna get set on fire. Watch out. Inigo! Bro, I will slide tackle you out the way if you don't move. You know what? I'm gonna set you on fire. Yes. Yes, sit right there. Enjoy. Sorry, we gotta cook all of our food. We need to. Gosh. A lot of stuff. Are you enjoying your fire?
There is no need to push.
Yes, there is. You're standing in the damn fire. Set up our tent. Sorry, Inigo, we don't have a tent for you yet. Nice. See, we got a little campsite now. Let's see, what do we got there? Firecraft, Trailblazer, Resourceful, High Spirits, Keen Senses. Light campfire, 7 seconds faster. And let's see what else we have. Trailblazer. Oh, I'm using a walking stick? 25% chance of gathering an extra branch. Oh, that's cool. Any other perks? That's still pretty cool, honestly. Talk to? Huh? Talk to follower.
It has been good adventuring by your side. I am glad I got to fight some spiders with you.
I suppose spiders have a certain something.
A certain something? They are fantastic.
You like spiders?
Do you not enjoy the noises they make when you hit them?
No.
No. To be honest, spiders make me a little uneasy.
Oh, we're about to put on 10 pounds from all the cookies and food. We'll be working out the next 3 days? Yeah, I need to start exercising really bad.
With pleasure. Anyway, I just wanted to make it clear that I am always ready for some spider smashing.
I think I get the message.
Good. Did you want to talk about something else?
The storms and chaos that we go through in life shapes us into a better version of ourselves. Because after the storm settles, we must rebuild and begin anew. True. Very true.
Was there something else?
My friend, I have been working on a new song.
He wants to sing me a
If
song.
you want to hear it, let me know next time we are at the Bard's College.
I want to hear it now. Okay, well that's cool. We got to sit at the campfire for a little while. Is there anything else? Can I add more fire? I don't think I have enough to add more. Nope, I can't add any more wood. Wonder if... no. No, we'll just go to bed. Been having issues with her not, like, getting in the bed. My immersion, it's broken, and my disappointment is immeasurable. During the storm he was dealing with that day, and he wanted a poem based on the moment. That's pretty sweet.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Pick up my campfire, we'll destroy it. Pack up my tent. Oh, let's drink and stuff before we go. I'll eat some rabbit haunches. Drink some water. Hopefully... uh-oh, we're gonna be stuck in an animation. There we go. Might fill up my water skins while I'm here too. Perfecto. Okay. Save. Did I decide on roads yet? I've been pretty torn. I've just kept I've kept the blended roads in my game. But I haven't had a chance to really experiment with the road thing yet. But I will get to it eventually. Get out of here. I tried real dirt roads a little bit, but for some reason it looked really strange up against my roads. So once I get my roads fixed the way I want them, then I'll probably add blended or the real dirt roads. Or try out northern. I just want to test different things, honestly. The only reason I like blended roads is because it's so compatible, right? I don't really have a lot of issues with blended roads. So it's kind of one of those, if it ain't broken, don't fix it situations. But I'll have time eventually to experiment with it. Well, we are kind of heading to Iverstead right now. Slowly but surely. Slowly, but don't call me Shirley. I love this game.
Let's make magic.
Ripped your brains out. Or maybe it was your lower jaw. I don't know what that was. It looked like the top of your head. Yep, that's what that was. Jeez. It's so brutal. Home of a paladin. Fell into a pit of darkness filled with anxiety and depression, not knowing if I wanted to climb out of this pit, so at this moment, I'll either embrace or overcome the darkness. Sink or swim. Sink or swim, as I like to say. There's a really good song by Newfound Glory. It's called Head On Collision. I really like that song.
You there, traveler!
No, piss off. You guys are vampires. You think I'm stupid? I know that voice from anywhere. It's called Head On Collision.
Eagerly anticipating your demands. Feisty, aren't you? This is where it ends for you.
Easy peasy. Here's Mizzle. I think there should be a cutoff to Iverstead eventually. I really only came this way so I could see my fix. I love seeing that every time. You know, even at night, it's extremely, extremely beautiful in Skyrim. Even with the hundreds and hundreds of wolves that seem to want to fight me. I think it might be up here. The air is comfortable. And the air was just comfortable for Skyrim. Hey! Leave that guy alone. Uh-oh. I wouldn't want to piss off the wood elf. So this way is Iverstead, right? Yes, but I still have to check something before we go. Yes! Yes! Aha! I love coming by and seeing this. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling to look at something knowing that I did that myself. I had help, but I fixed that. I took the time to take this floating lamp and put it and wedge it in the tree where it belongs. Because it was actually like floating right here. Like floating in the world. It was a magic lamp, and now it's not a magic lamp.
I got this.
Looks so cool though. Can I sit on the stool? No, but I can take the firewood, which I could replenish. There's a bed here too. I can't use the bed though, which is weird. Why is there a bedroll? Why does Lux add all these little spots? But you can't use them. That's something else I'd like to fix. I want to be able to use the bedroll. Remixed a really good song for the Lord, Abel's Adversary. Nice. Got your load order done and get to adventuring. You could just try vanilla. Yeah, right. Call him Todd. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Call him Tim. Okay, well, we saw our fix. We save our game here. And then we'll pop down that way so we can head towards Iverstead. Oh. These work. Okay. It's like, sometimes I just jump without thinking or wondering if my paraglider works. No, come this way. Where are you going?
Got me.
That's right. That's what happens. That's what happens when you attack me. You done ogling the grotesque?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Nope.
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't.
Every time I see you, I'm gonna ogle. Oh, it's never given a name. Damn. Oh my gosh, M1. See, this is what I'm talking about. These little bumps in the road. I think those are what make blended roads look so weird in my game. Hey, yo! Ah! Ah!
Covert.
Time to roll down the hill. It's a Tobergan. I don't know. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? As the hours go by, the days fade away. So does the months of the year. As I wait for a moment with my special woman, maybe one day before the year ends, I'll have that moment with her. Interesting. A moment, you say. A special moment, you say. I actually think that cutoff was the way to Iverstead, but how many wolves have we seen now? Like 15?
Do not resist.
20? Too many? It's way too many. There's actually an unreleased Juice WRLD song called Way Too Many. Good. Pretty good. Snap leg. I'll pass. We're on the way to Iverstead. Nothing's gonna slow me down. Abel was like, that was meh, Todd. Oh, that's rude. That's so rude. Funny, but damn. Freaking roasted. It was meh. It just works. Todd after... Sorry, I'm not gonna go any further than that. It just works, okay? I didn't say it worked well. Decided to check up after some gameplay? Well, awesome. How's Baldur's Gate 3 going? SNS? Back on track. Back on track. Hit the sack. I'm going the opposite way. Ooh, what's this? Free food. Oh, wait, no. I could have used a woodcutter's axe, but it's far too heavy for me to be carrying one around. Unfortunately. Although it would be funny to make like a lumberjack build. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Leg. Apples? Always gotta fill up on your supplies. Always. Nah, I don't really need cabbages, but I'll take a few more. Oh yeah, there was a chest down here. I've already checked it though. Just works. Oh, that's funny. Just definitely don't work.
Meet your fate.
It gave me a kill cam for that. I was close to hitting that rabbit without even really knowing where it was. I won't kill a fox. It's a huge game, but it's really engaging. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed the experience. I'm sure it was worth the money. Given the fact that it was on sale. I think I smell coffee. My wife must be awake. Ooh, pretty. The Lord's family is about ascending into godhood. All of them failed and died. His father attempted and died. The Lord turned into a god but was never 100% complete because Abel is alive. Oh. Very intriguing. Seriously. I hope more people catch on later. I'm gonna be abandoned by Azura. Another campsite. There's a fish on the Barbie. Hooked carp. Inigo, you want some of these fish? No? Okay. Or for me. Gosh, that coffee smells so good even though I just made some not that long ago. Challenges in our lives are like mountains in the wild. They are obstacles that we must overcome to get where we're going in life. But there will always be challenges that we must overcome in life. It's true. Yeah, the challenges never end. The less you challenge yourself in life, I don't know, the more you challenge yourself in life, the better, in my opinion. Challenge is kind of one of those things that keep us going, I feel like. You know, challenging ourselves, putting ourselves to the test. It's kind of something humans are very good at doing, so without that, it's kind of, you know, you kind of go stagnant in a way. Gotta keep yourself moving. Gotta keep on moving forward. And I like the analogy of a mountain, too. Because...
Let's see here.
Hey, go on.
I have a letter here for you.
Cool.
Looks like that's it.
Letter from book.
Excuse me, my friend.
What? I'm trying to talk here, okay? I really like the mountain thing, too, because I'm very, very much a fan of hiking. And there's a mountain where I live. It's very beautiful. It represents something to me personally. And I almost see it, I know it sounds really weird, but I almost see it as like a higher power in a way. I know, a mountain, but it's like a spiritual thing. Like, no matter how many times I've hiked this mountain, it always proves to be a difficult challenge every time. But it's always extremely rewarding when you get to the top. So it's like, it's one of those things that I like to compare with. But the thing is you have to keep doing it, right? You have to keep challenging yourself, otherwise it just like gets boring. Every single combat can be approached in many ways. The best way... Oh! TC! Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome to this awesome community. Abel is the reincarnation of a goddess. She's still mortal, but has god blood. Oh, cool. Like I said, I'm really enjoying hearing about Abel. I'm sorry if I can't get like the full picture, but I do love it. And I thank you for sharing it here with me, with us. The best way to enjoy life is to play Skyrim and Baldur's Gate 3. So true. Tough times make tough people. That's true. I know sometimes I need to be much tougher, you know? Like, I need to not take things so personally so much, you know? I very much take things personally. The problem is I have such a big heart. I have such a... I feel like I'm pretty vulnerable, right? Very emotional kind of person, so the whole quit taking it personal thing is a challenge for me. But it's a welcoming challenge, you know. In life, like I said, I learned from Nico a few really, really good commandments to life. I don't know if they were commandments. I'm trying to remember what the word he used was. Just things to, you know, things to think about. Things to keep yourself in check with. I don't know what the word he used was. Just things to live by, you know? And one of those things was, you're never gonna please everyone, right? So stop trying. Stop trying to please everyone. And only focus on what you can control. Why is there a spider up there? You want to die, spider? A spider set beside her. Now, I'm still learning each one that Nico talks about. I think he said, this is the first one. The first one he said is that people are stupid. Not everybody. I mean, it's kind of a tough thing to say, people are stupid. You have to be very adamant about what you believe in. But that's not to say that every person is stupid, obviously. It's just like, people can be stupid. It's true. I can be stupid from time to time. So it's a fair thing to say. You know? And that's why dogs... That's why dogs are better than people.
Keep it together, legs.
They don't judge you. I don't know, like I said, I see through... You know, I see through the cynic part of it, the cynical part of it, and see the good in what Nico is saying when he says that, you know? Hopefully everybody enjoyed the poems. I enjoyed the poems. Thank you very much, Poemer. They were beautiful, and I thank you for sharing them. And I hope to be able to read one of your books someday, or read your book someday. That's your formula too? Don't try to satisfy everyone? Yeah, exactly. You can't. That's the thing, is you can't, so stop trying. How do you find out what you can control, though? That's your problem. How do you find out what you can and can't control? It's easy. You can't control anything. So stop trying to control anything. You can't. It's not possible. The only things you can control... Okay, the only things you can control is yourself. Right? The only person you have in control of is your own self, your own destiny, your own fate. And even that is a bit out of your hands, right? The universe works in mysterious ways, and you never know. You know, we don't truly know every answer in life, but we can learn from our own experiences. And that's what we can control, is we can control how we navigate our lives based off of the experiences that we create and learn from. But everything else is out of our control. Other people, don't even try. It is a tricky subject though, Eugenia, and I will give you credit for asking that question, because it's a good question. I'm looking for Narfi. I don't like dealing with Narfi. He's a good guy. Well, there he is. Judge not, and you shall be judged. Yes. I think that's something that we struggle with as humans too, is trying not to judge people. Right? I find myself being judgmental on accident. So it's one of those things that I try my best to do better at. Because I wouldn't want anyone to judge me. It's just treat people how you would want to be treated, right? Do you want to be treated like crap? Okay, well then enjoy treating people like crap, because they're going to treat you like crap. So, it's just, that's how it is.
Silence.
Damn it, I got a bounty? Oh, crap, let me see if I can do that again. If not, I'm just going to run. It's not Big deal. Best fact about Abel and the Lord, they're white and black like chess. Oh. You know, you damn sure can't control other people, so you stopped getting mad when people wouldn't do what you told them to do, so you stopped trying and did your own thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do your own thing, mind your own business. These are all things that I try to do. I try to just mind my own business, focus on my own energy, and focus on the people who are like-minded, right? We all have the same goal, then if we can share those things in common, then that's what's important. I'm gonna try to get some more high ground. What did I miss though? M1, you're leaving? I'm gonna say, what did I miss here? Somebody's leaving? Yeah, Nico is very wise, you know? And I love the knowledge that he likes to share. And I see, I guess you guys are just you're wishing everybody wonderful years. You're not saying goodbye. I just thought people were leaving, but it's all good. On different programs and how to use them. He's seen it all, so he can help with different aspects of PC Skyrim. Not even just that. Just, you know, it's fun to watch Nico's Skyrim and get knowledge about Skyrim and how to make it better. Like, obviously, my game would be nothing without what I've learned from Nico. In some respects, but it's more than just the game at this point, right? Okay, can you please? Thank you. I'm like trying to run. She keeps getting stuck on everything. Anyway, sorry, it's much more than that. It's the conversations that we have in chat and stuff. It really helps with even just real life stuff. Like I said, I take a lot of things that he says and to heart and try to implement them into my own life in a way that I can make it work for me, you know? In any case, I obviously genuinely respect Nico, so... So beautiful. More like color schemes. Abel has white hair and white clothes, pure light. And the Lord wears black armor shrouded in darkness. Cool. I like the sound of that. Don't be an idiot. 4 words to live by. Kinda. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Quit taking stuff personally. And why can't I use my favorites? What the... Oh, because I'm flying? Is that why? I've never had that issue before. Whatevs. I thought... Oh. No! Leave me alone. We're having a bit of technical difficulties here. Don't move. That wasn't a death? Okay.
Your story ends here.
Boom! I mean, I would say that had to hurt, but you were already dead, so I guess not. Be a character who plays awesome games, yes. Boat! Uh-oh, there's a Spriggan around here. Dwight from the Office quote? Oh, it is your birthday is one of my favorite things from The Office. I don't know why, but it's awesome. The grandma wasn't alive at the time. About a lot of things, yeah. Nico does know a lot about a lot of things. Because he's done a lot of stuff in his life. He has a lot of experience and knowledge. And he is willing to share those things with other people, which is the hardest part, right? For me, it's really difficult to... It's really hard... I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It just takes a lot. I want to be able to help other people in any way possible. So I think it takes a lot of courage. Want to help others. Maybe courage isn't the right word, but that's just what I came up with at the time. Gotta remember, I'm doing this live. I'm not scripting anything. It's all just whatever. So if I say something strange or weird that doesn't quite make sense to the topic, it's probably because I have lots of squirrel moments. Squirrel. ADHD. Sorry to make that sound again, but definitely gonna get an Oscar for that. M1. You're always very good at... I'm trying to think of the way to say this. You're always very good at saying something that completely is out of left field and hilarious at the same time. Speak with the bandit? Alright, I'll do it. Don't get me wrong, it's hilarious, but it just always, throws me for a loop. First try? First try. I have no crosshair in first person right now, so... Right over your wing. You would turn like that, you jerk. Oh!
My fur feels charged.
I don't know where he just landed, but we got that. Without a crosshair. And he was actually a pretty fair distance, too. It's too dark, I can't see. No, it's okay, M1. It's quite hilarious. There you are. See? Proof. I did get it. Let's go! One more poem, sorry about that. No worries. The unknown is what pushes us to discover the new things in life. Without the unknown, where would we truly be in life? Just remember, it's the unknown that keeps our curiosity piqued. True. I actually forgot about reading that. I get so distracted sometimes. I was gonna talk to the bandit, but she just started attacking, so... her loss, I guess.
Prepared to die.
No, are you?
You should have washed today. Is that it?
Sometimes I get really distracted. Like I said, I apologize.
Let's dance.
Yeah, now it's a little too late. I was gonna come and speak with her, but she got mad before I had a chance to. Although I think I would have passed the speech check, honestly, because I use... Oh, maybe no. I wouldn't have. No, I definitely wouldn't have passed the speech check. To be honest with you.
You do nothing but anger me.
Trying to kill their grandma's kids, but instead he fought with her and her husband before he was about to be killed. He put a bind spell on both of them so that they can die all at once. Sheesh. How did that go over your head? What? Okay, you know what? I got an idea. Before you found out about the paraglider mod, you have like a headcanon about paragliders for TS. It'd be like a spell. Ow! Bro! What the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that was a sight to see, sorry. Have a headcanon about paragliders for TS. It'd be a spell. It'd be similar to the one in Horizon Forbidden West. I don't know what that one is. I've never played Horizon games yet. My wife has, but I have not. Sorry, there's something I wanted to do. Ah! Ow, no, that's actually not what I want. This is what I want.
Easy does it.
That's what I wanted to do. Welcome, Elbreth. Hello. How are ya? Just woke up? Nice. You know, there was actually in Morrowind somebody named Tariel who was practicing with scrolls. Who was practicing flying with scrolls. So that is kind of canon, if you like. You're out, everyone. See you in the next lesson. Lots of love. Always stay awesome and have an awesome new year. You too, SNS. Have a great new year. And thanks for joining us today.
Can't fail now.
Well, actually, I could fail now. I hope you very, very much enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. It did win Game of the Year for a reason. I'm assuming. Nice shot. Okay. Your turn. That's a good shot. Look at all these arrows just littered. Don't mind if I do. So many barrels. Elves here? Oh, Frost Miriam, but that's Elf's Ear. Chest. Gosh, I'm such a fiend for loot.
Sublime.
Ooh, I think it's about time for breakfast. Or lunch at this point, it's almost noon. My tummy is screaming at me right now. Isn't there a cape in here? Guess not. Yoink. Alright, let's go for a little dive, if we can. What? How are you just gonna randomly get stuck? I was like, what? How's that make any sense? J-Serpa? You put this in a pretty difficult to get spot. And I can't, for some reason, use that. It's set to 4. I don't know why it won't work. Game is acting really dumb. Time for another whole pumpkin pie? Damn. Maybe not a good idea, but if it's something you want to eat, then I suppose that's a good thing to eat. But I wouldn't recommend eating the whole thing. Made some pumpkin bread. That sounds pretty delicious too. Not bad for your first time? Well, congrats. Cooking is always a fun experience, even if you mess things up. Probably land in the water from here. You know what? You're probably right. It didn't work. It worked. Really need to fix that. Just belly flopped into it and it's still considered a nice jump. Shenanigans! Want some fried chicken? Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Like, what kind of fried chicken are we talking about here? There's so many good fried chicken. There's just so much good fried chicken in general. Oh my gosh. You are being a pain in my ass right now. There. Okay. Doesn't work. Popeyes or Jollibees? We had a Popeyes here, but it freaking closed down. And I'm upset about it. And I have never had Jollibees because we don't have one of those here. But both of those sound absolutely incredible. And I want them both right now. Hey, Valky, what's up? Ah! Sorry, I was trying not to die. Last night? Damn. I know I like to eat too. The problem is if I eat too much, I gain too much weight. Then I have to watch myself. I mean, this year I've really been bad, but I've managed to keep my weight down. But for me, depression really, really affects my eating habits and stuff, which is why, you know, working out and healthy eating habits and stuff are really important. It's like a giant loop. You know what I mean, Pomer? It's like you're not working out, you're eating terrible, your mood is terrible. It is so hard to climb out of that hole. It feels almost impossible. And I don't know what it is that helps me pull out of that. But there's a lot of things that can be done to help. I know therapy is something that really helped me figure out a lot of stuff. 6'5" and 216 pounds, same as you were in high school. That's not bad at all. You're 6'5", 216? I think you can afford to eat a whole pumpkin pie or two if you want. Just make sure you get a little bit of exercise. Exercise? I thought you meant extra fries. I'm just kidding. Like Elden Ring and sitting on Discord with 2 monkeys? Nice. Nice. I have still not been I've not been able to get over the whole weird, awkward feeling I feel when I'm in Discord chats. That's why I don't do it too often. Being 35 years old? Yeah. I think you're doing pretty good. You love hate them. Sounds like some good friends you got there, Balky. Ooh, you think we can hit that bunny from here? If we hit this bunny... I can't even see it anymore. Damn it.
Impressive with that bow.
Oh, there you are. I don't usually go for the bunnies, but they're such a tiny, erratic target. It's kind of a crazy challenge when you hit one. Nope. Bro. What the hell?
Can't miss.
I mean, I just missed 3 times. Oh, you two always crack me up, I swear. M1 and Valky. Two people I never expected would get along so well in my chat or in my streams or whatever. It's cool. I don't know, it's cool to see like people making connections through stream. It's very interesting. Even if it's just like a little bit of connection, like you're hanging out in chat, talking to each other. It's very cool. I like that kind of stuff. Walked about 15 miles per day. Yeah, that'll help. Walking is such a fun thing to do. I love walking. Oh, you think you can surround me? Well, guess what? Spin to win, baby. Spin to win. The sounds. Oh, gosh. Nope. Sorry, Inigo. I should have just let you handle that instead of stabbing you. Bonobo? Bonobo? I don't know what that is. You met somebody? Ew, what the frick? Why do they just come from the fricking trees? What kind of psychotic stuff is that? Yeah, they just like strung down from the trees. Ugh. Zenko? Meeting somebody in Minecraft? I met some people in RuneScape back in the day. I've obviously met a lot of people through streaming in general. Like people that I would legitimately want to meet IRL. If I ever went to California, which my wife really wants to take a trip to California, and I've never been, so it'd be a really cool experience, I think. There's a few people I would love to meet. You know, Icarus, Nico being two of those people. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Divines await you.
Walk 20 or more miles those days? Wow, that's really impressive though. That's no easy thing to walk 15 to 20 miles in a day, trust me. I used to run that much in a day. With a weighted vest, I used to run 10 miles with a 35-pound weighted vest. And you wonder why my knees, or not my knees, my ankles went to crap. Because I over-exercised. I got addicted to running to a point to where it's like unhealthy amount of running. So even exercise can be unhealthy if you overdo it. Just something to keep in mind. But it feels really good to exercise like aggressively or just like a long time. I think endurance is really nice. Yeah, I used to train for like Spartan races and stuff, but I don't really care about competition, I'll be honest with you. It is fun though. Spartan races can be kind of fun. What the heck are you doing out here, buddy?
What can I do for you?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking you.
Need something?
Drugs?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined. You have heard of the gourmet?
I am the gourmet.
Then you know that gourmet keeps his identity a secret.
Sure.
I'm hoping to discover who he is
Sure.
so I can tell him how he changed my life.
Sure.
For
I'm just
all I
kidding.
know, the gourmet is a woman.
Yes!
No, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Yes, you're speaking to the gourmet.
Oh, did you need something?
Belglow Keep. Well, you know, I think I'll just take this sky shard. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ah! I just wanted the sky shard. Chill. Oh, we're right out in front of Whiterun. We're close to it, Felglow. Good shot.
Do your worst.
What, you don't get to take fall damage for that? What kind of BS? Give me this. Give me this. Nope. Hurry up. Yeah, Dragon's Reach should just be, yep, right there. Oh, you almost got me with that one.
Quiet now.
In archery, I don't know why it does that sometimes. What? Huh?
Did not die graciously.
That's true. And I didn't do a very good job either. Do I have any firewood? I don't think so. I have 2, but that's not really enough, honestly, so... But I suppose... I should probably... take a break. Since I'm going to be streaming later. Why is that lagging? I'm going to be taking a break so that I can stream later. We're going to be playing some Dragon's Dogma. I'm kind of excited for that. So, I mean, 3 hours is longer than I expected to be streaming, but I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. And I got to play some Skyrim and feed my addiction. Oh yeah. I forgot I did my I forgot I did my nails yesterday. You ran a lot too? You raced your friends a lot? And your fat friend always won the downhill race only because projectile gets suspended in the air like a nuke cheese. Damn, M1, remember that whole left field thing? That's what I mean. We could just be having a conversation and then midway through I'm like, what the fuck? It's funny. It's funny. Like, yeah, using the word fat isn't the best word, but, like, your conversation is still hilarious sometimes. Usually walk 200 miles at least once a year to keep up your endurance. That's freaking awesome, Poemer. I'm proud of you for that. In 2 years, hell yeah! Congratulations to him. You just made it? No worries, TCDN. We're going to be streaming later too, so if you get a chance, I'll be playing some Dragon's Dogma in about 6 hours, so hell yeah. But thanks for joining in, TCDN. It's always good to see you. See you later, mayhaps? Maybe so, Eugenia. If not, have a great night, great new year. See you at 2 Night Gears? Yes. Yes, they're actually purple. Eat. Alright, everyone. I am out. I hope to see you tonight for some Dragon's Dogma. If you do enjoy the Skyrim content and you want to see more, or if you just want to see more Dragon's Dogma in the future, please hit that subscribe button, like the stream if you liked it, and I will see you all hopefully tonight. If not, enjoy the rest of your year. Happy New Year. Everyone, peace out. Until next time, I are shut out.